This job seems endless. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll keep on trying, for if I continue till it's done, I'll win the blessing of the world's crabbiest dad. Guess that makes this job less horrible. My lady is 10 times more wonderful, and her old father is harsh and grouchy. There's so many numbers and letters. My new girlfriend weeps when she sees me work. She's both compassionate and kind. She says that no one's ever coded logs as good as I, but I don't know how they'll burn here.
Oh, you mustn't work so hard. Set all those down. My father's somewhere studying, so we can talk while he's away. At least 3 hours.
But he gave me a quota to fulfill. If I stop working, I won't finish it.
Here, toss the work to me through this strange wall, and I'll do it while you take a break.
My dear one, I would rather die than let you do my work while I sit lazily.
Well, I could do it more quickly and let you do far more quickly than you, because I have the experience. You don't.
Oh, daughter, you are lovesick. It's quite plain.
You look so tired.
Oh, no, I'm just as energized as if I had eaten a batch of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies.
Are those your favorite?
They are.
So he likes cookies, does he? Noted.
But even more than a plate full of cookies, I would like to know your name, so I can pray for you before I sleep at night.
Miranda. Oh, my father. He's going to kill me for telling you.
Most beautiful Miranda, you are... I'm at a loss for words. Your soul surpasses my vocabulary. All the words of the old dictionary could not begin to describe you. Of course, only the best words would apply, like sweeter than a cookie chunked with chocolate. I've seen many women in my life, and frankly had a crush on one or two, yet none compared to what I see before me now. Miranda, you're a flower bright who puts the weed-like women I once liked to shame. You're so perfect, so divine.
I've never met another woman. I don't remember any lady's face, not even my own mother's. I have not seen men besides my father, and now you. I don't know how to tell a handsome face from any other, and honestly, I would not wish any companion in the world but you. I can't imagine any man more wonderful than what I'm seeing right now. Oh, but I talk too much. For that, I'm sorry.
Miranda, I am now the CEO of my deceased father's company, Magenta Rivers International Hotel. That was my mother's favorite color. May she rest in peace. But let me share my soul with you. When I first saw you, my heart flew out from beyond the bars of my ribcage into your service. For your sake, my love, I am this patient log-coding man.
My love? Does that mean you love me?
Oh heaven, oh earth, oh all who may hear, beyond all other things in this world, I love you, Miranda.
I feel so foolish, having to cry when I'm happy.
Oh, how sweet they seem together. Heavens, rain grace on what relationship may come.
Why are you crying, Miranda, my sweet?
I'm your wife if you will marry me. Or if not, I'll die your maid, or else your servant.
My dearest sweetheart, I am humbled by your words. In all earnestness, I love you.
My husband, then?
Yes, with a heart that longs for you more than a captive man desires freedom. Here, I can't give you my hand, or else I would. But here, I throw my heart to you to hold.
And here's mine for you. Farewell, until a half an hour from now.
1,000 farewells to you.
While I can't be as happy as those two who are overwhelmed with happiest love, still could not be happier than I am. And yet, there's much more to do before tonight. I have to resume my studies so it works.
Now, Shrubby, you say that there are 4 people in this place, but you and I are only 2. Where are the other 2? And are they as intelligent as we are? Or will we have to stoop to their low level to communicate? It doesn't matter. I will be king of this kingdom, and you, my dear Shrubby, will be my cupbearer. Or rather, my cup maker, and then wine maker. And once you've finished making those, then you will be my cupbearer. Or you could be my bodyguard. But would your twigsy little arms snap in the strain of mortal combat? Would they grow back afterwards? Now that is a question. Come on now, Shrubby, speak for once in your life.
Would it please you to listen to the idea I have had?
I think it would. Go ahead and say it.
As I told you before, I'm subject to a tyrant, an evil cyber sorcerer who has cheated me of my rule over this realm.
He's lying.
You're lying?
Oh my lord, I would not lie for a world of gold.
No. Did you not hear that?
Yes, you said that I'm lying.
No. Somebody else said it first.
I only heard your heartless accusation.
Oh, he heard me.
I'm not so sure I believe you.
My lord, I've told you no lies.
No, I believe you, Shrubby.
Well, you misplace your trust.
No, I don't.
You don't, then you do, then you don't.
Don't what?
Believe me.
I do.
Don't.
I don't?
You don't.
No, I do.
Do what?
Believe you.
You shouldn't.
What?
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 Quiet. Continue, Shrubby.
I said by sorcery, Prospero got this realm. From me he got it. Your greatness must revenge him for it, for I know you could.
Oh, that is most certain.
Oh, you'll fail.
No.
No?
No.
You won't do it.
No, I will.
No, you can't.
Maybe not.
Why not?
Why not?
Enough. I'm tired of all this confusion. Continue, Shrubby.
You shall be lord of this place, and I'll serve you.
And how will we accomplish this? Will you bring me to this sorcerer, as you call him?
Yes, my lord. I'll wait until he's sleeping. Then you can come and stab him in the head with your great strength.
Continue, Shrubby.
This plant monster deceives you.
Shut up!
Which is it? Continue or shut up?
Please, Shrubby, continue with your tale.
If you're sure.
I'm very sure. Please, just continue.
As I was saying, it is his custom in the afternoon to sleep. There you can brain him, having first seized his books, or with a log, batter his skull or disembowel him with a stake or spear him from a distance. But first, you must get a hold of his books. Without them, he is but a fool and has no spirits to command. I think they all must hate him as deeply as my soul does. Burn his books, or he will call his servants, those spirits that are beyond our ability to wound or stop. However, there's one thing that is most important to consider: the beauty of his daughter. He himself calls her one without equal. I never saw a woman but her and my mother, but Miranda puts my mother to shame.
Is she intelligent?
Yes, my lord. She taught me all that I know.
Shrubby, I will kill this man. His daughter and I will be king and queen of this place, and you shall be our viceroy. Do you like the plot of our new story, my dear friend?
Oh, very much so. Within half an hour, he'll be asleep. Will you destroy him then?
You have my word, Shrubby.
Oh, I shall tell my master.
You make me happy. I'm full of pleasure. Let us be merry. Will you sing me the round you taught me but a while ago?
Of course, Shrubby. Anything for you, as long as it is within reason. More strange than true, I never may believe these antique fables, nor these fairy toys. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. The poet's eye in a fine frenzy rolling doth glance from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven, and as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. Such tricks have strong imagination, that if it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends the bringer of that hoy. Or in the night imagining some fear, how easy is a bush supposed to bear.
That's not the tune.
What is the song now? I don't see anyone. If you're human, don't come any closer. But if not, then do what you will. But still, don't come any closer.
Are you afraid?
Of course not, Shrubby.
You are.
Maybe.
Don't be afraid. This place is full of noises, sounds and music that never hurt a soul. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum near my head, and sometimes voices that make me sleepy as they talk to me.
What a truly amazing kingdom to rule, where I can have live music for nothing.
Once Prospero is destroyed.
Yes, Shrubby, I remember your story.
My old bones ache. We've searched everywhere we can to find your son. I must rest.
Old friend, I cannot blame you. Please sit down. I am fatigued as well. My sorrow is heavy. I do not hope to find my son at all. He's gone. He burned up in the electric firestorm, and I must let my Franklin go.
I'm glad he's given up. Now don't feel bad for him, or else you won't do what you need to do to get his title and his business.
The next chance we get, we're doing it your way.
Let's do it tonight when they're asleep. Because today has drained their souls of joy, they'll be more sluggish when they recover.
Tonight it is, my friend, and don't forget.
What kind of music's this? My friends, listen.
It's a sweet song, beautiful and strange.
Angels and saints protect us. What was that?
Oh, now I will believe there are unicorns.
They're creatures in the computers?
If we report this back home, no one would believe it. They must be computer people? It appeared strange and yet somehow graceful. Its manners were far kinder than many among our generation, if any.
You speak well, friend. There are some people there with you who are worse than evil.
Though it did not speak, it was beautiful.
Well, save your applause for the end.
It vanished, like, so strangely.
It doesn't matter since it's left its food behind. We haven't eaten since God knows when. And how can we get the food from there to here?
I am not hungry now.
Well, I'm starving.
When I was a young boy, I and my brothers would use ropes and pulleys and sticks to steal from food, from booths at the farmer's market. I don't imagine this should be any harder.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You are 3 souls of sin, whom destiny has dragged into the bowels of your computers, where no other man or woman dwells. I have made you mad, for you are unfit to live. I and my fellows are ministers of fate. If you could wound the wind with your toys, then you may have the power to injure me. I and my friends are invulnerable. Remember how you 3 overthrew good Prospero. Your weapons are now too heavy for your strengths. You trapped him in virtual conferencing software with his daughter. Fate has only delayed its avenging nature. It has not forgotten what you have done. Fate has taken away your son, Alan. A torment worse than death, so they say. Misfortune will follow you like a loyal puppy all the days of your life. Sorrow will be your shadow, always attached to you.
In the name of all things holy, what's wrong?
Gonzalez, I thought the creature spoke. It seemed to mention a man, Prospero, whom I once knew. It seemed to say, my son is lost because I wronged that man.
I'll fight them all, one fiend at a time.
And I'll fight by your side.
All 3 of them despair. Their guilt is great, like poison given to work slowly. The words of that creature burn in their hearts. We must tend to them to keep them from acting too rashly when the shame grows in their minds.